各位聽眾大家好，歡迎收聽 Pantry Talk。Pantry Talk 專為想透過真實商業新聞提升商業英語能力嘅廣東話專業人士而設。我係你哋嘅主持。喺今日嘅節目，我哋會深入探討一單震撼全球運動服裝市場嘅商業新聞。中國最大嘅運動品牌安踏體育宣布收購德國知名品牌 Puma 29%嘅股份。呢一單交易唔單止係一宗價值18億美元嘅大買賣，佢更反映出中國企業全球化擴張嘅趨勢，同埋喺國際舞台上越嚟越重要嘅角色。今日我哋會分析呢一單交易嘅細節，背後嘅商業策略，當然仲會教大家幾個相關嘅商業英文詞彙。首先，我哋嚟睇下呢一單交易嘅重點。安踏體育以大約15億歐元，即係18億美元，從法國開雲集團旗下嘅 Artemis 手上買入 Puma 29%嘅股份，成為 Puma 最大嘅單一股東。不過，安踏表明目前無意進行全面收購，因為根據德國法律，持股一旦超過30%，就必須提出強制性全面收購要約。呢一次舉動完全符合安踏一直以嚟嘅單一主業、多品牌、全球化策略。佢哋之前已經成功收購咗好多國際品牌，例如擁有 Arc'teryx、始祖鳥同 Wilson 網球拍嘅 Amer Sports， 仲有 Fila 喺中國嘅經營權。對 Puma 嚟講，佢哋亦都歡迎安踏成為新嘅投資者，認為呢個係對公司投下嘅信任一票，亦都希望借助安踏喺中國市場嘅影響力，提升銷售額。了解完最新嘅市場動態，我哋嚟到今日嘅詞彙學習環節，我哋會教大家5個同今次主題相關嘅財經英文詞彙。第一個字係 Sportswear Industry。Sportswear industry 嘅意思係運動服裝行業。呢一個詞唔單止係指賣運動衫褲鞋襪，佢涵蓋咗一個完整嘅產業鏈，由設計、研發、生產到市場推廣同銷售。呢個行業競爭非常激烈，由 Nike、Adidas 呢啲巨頭主導，但係同時亦都有好多新興品牌崛起。喺今次事件入邊，安踏對 Puma 嘅投資就係一場喺頂級聯賽嘅權力遊戲。一個嚟自中國嘅挑戰者，直接衝擊緊全球運動服裝行業嘅固有版圖。例句 ：The sportswear industry is highly competitive with constant innovation in materials and design。第二個字係 product line。Product line 解作產品線，呢個詞指嘅係一間公司旗下一系列相關嘅產品。一個強大嘅公司通常會有多條產品線去滿足唔同市場同消費者嘅需要。例如有啲針對專業運動員，有啲針對日常休閒。安踏今次入股 Puma， 一個重要目的就係豐富佢自己嘅產品線組合。Puma 喺足球、賽車同潮流休閒領域有好強嘅品牌歷史同產品，呢一啲正正可以同安踏現有嘅產品線形成互補，令佢哋嘅商業版圖更加完整。例句 ：This acquisition will significantly expand their product line into lifestyle and fashion categories。第三個字係 globalization strategy。Globalization strategy 係全球化策略，呢個係一盤好大嘅棋，指一間公司點樣喺本土市場以外擴張，成為一個國際企業。對安踏呢一類中國公司嚟講，全球化策略唔係單純將產品賣去外國咁簡單，更常見嘅係透過收購成熟嘅外國品牌嚟快速獲取品牌知名度、現成嘅銷售網絡同埋先進嘅管理經驗。安踏入股 Puma 就係佢哋全球化策略嘅一個教科書式案例，完美展示咗佢哋點樣利用資本去加速國際化嘅進程。例句 ：Acquiring foreign brands is a key part of their globalization strategy。第四個字係 takeover，takeover 全面收購或者接管。呢一個詞嘅意思係接管，通常指收購一間公司超過50%嘅股份，從而得到絕對嘅控制權。一個 takeover 意味住收購方要對被收購公司嘅所有營運、財務同未來發展負起全部責任。喺呢一單新聞入邊，最有趣嘅地方就係安踏選擇唔做一個 takeover， 佢哋將持股比例控制喺德國法律規定嘅30%門檻之下，巧妙地避免咗觸發強制性全面收購，顯示出佢哋策略嘅謹慎同靈活性。例句 ：The company confirmed it is not planning a full takeover。第五個字係 stake。 Stake 股份或者股權指嘅係你喺一間公司裏邊擁有嘅權益，同 takeover 唔同，持有一個 stake 唔等於要全面控制。安踏買入嘅係一個29%嘅戰略性 stake， 呢個 stake 嘅目的唔單止係等升值嘅財務投資，更重要嘅係佢令安踏成為最大股東，可以派人入董事局，對 Puma 嘅重大決策有發言權同影響力。可以話佢哋用一個 stake 就實現咗用最少嘅資源達到最大戰略目的嘅效果。例句 They acquired a significant stake in the business。學完單詞，我哋嚟聽一段模擬對話，睇下喺辦公室 pantry 同事之間會點樣傾呢個話題。Hey Taylor, did you see the huge news shaking up the sportswear industry? The Anta and Puma deal is all over the financial news.
Oh, yeah. I caught the headline. Is it another massive takeover? It feels like every big company is buying up another these days.
Well, that's the interesting part. It's not a full takeover. Anta is acquiring a 29% stake in Puma, which is very strategic.
A stake? Ah, so they get influence without having to buy the whole company. That's clever. Why do you think they did that?
It's a classic move in their globalization strategy. They get a seat at the table of a major global brand access to new markets, and they can massively diversify their product line.
That makes sense. Puma has that cool, retro fashion vibe that's different from Anta's performance-focused image in China. It really broadens their appeal.
Exactly. By adding Puma to their portfolio, even just as a major shareholder, they strengthen their entire product line. They get insights into the European and American markets, and Puma gets a powerful partner to help them grow in China.
So, it's a win-win. This is a perfect example of how the big players in the sportswear industry are thinking globally. It's not just about selling shoes anymore. It's about strategic partnerships.
For sure, it's a masterclass in executing a globalization strategy without the massive risk of a complete takeover. 希望頭先嘅對話可以幫到大家理解點樣應用呢一啲詞彙。節目到咗尾聲，我哋嚟快速重溫一次今日學過嘅5個詞語。Sportswear industry 運動服裝行業 product line 作產品線 globalization strategy 全球化策略 takeover 收購或者接管 stake 股份或者股權。希望大家以後睇相關新聞嘅時候，會對呢一啲詞更加敏感。不妨喺工作會議或者電郵入邊試下用佢哋，會令你嘅表達更精準、更專業。今集嘅 Pantry Talk 就到呢度，多謝收聽，我哋下集再見。